frame of Kalina's healing. Noting here, because there were some questions earlier, that is when she gets to her full power. That is the only thing that time frame indicates. Just gonna make that clear. But outside of that, you were scrambling to get things ready and get to Novum to get to this place. You found a portal to hell where you found the four, or three at least, of the four generals that you have previously killed. And among other things, got a lot of your allies ready to go. We ended with you mounting your dragon and making a flight towards the camp. Now I just want to let this build up for a second.
Let's go, boys.
We're getting in the mood. To kill a god.
Yeah.
Just another.
That, but I just feel like it's
Tuesday.
not gonna happen today.
Definitely gonna happen.
Probably
today,
not,
guys.
but okay.
Just believe.
This
Believe.
has been out of here. I'll bring that back later.
Oh.
So, you land outside the camp, and Eldragon is chilling a little bit outside. You see, even as you approach, that the bushes that were previously covering the cave doors are no longer there. What do you all do as you enter, or do you say anything to each other before you go in?
I march in.
Assuming the worst.
As you go in, anybody? Well, actually, we're gonna say Darian, please, because you were the first one. Would you please give me a perception check?
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Amazing. I also need to get the game log. There it is. With a 20, you can hear raucous shouting and metal clashing inside.
As always, I will move towards the metal clashing.
Fantastic. Everybody else moving with him?
I would like to purposely move toward the raucous shouting.
It's in a very similar position.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God, is the kid I threw gold at okay? Oh no.
Foster killed him so he didn't have to write the song.
You cheapskate.
Even if he is alive, he's not okay. He's traumatized first by you and then by whatever the fuck is happening right now. He's just had a really bad week.
It's been tough.
You don't know him.
As you all enter, you see in the middle of the town a couple dozen members of Capernici have escaped the jail cell, and they are absolutely ransacking the place. But near the same site that you fought before, you do see Athena and Brea in the fray, trying to fend these people off. What do you do?
How far away am I from them?
Yeah, I go kill them. They're just dead now.
Wait up. Let me get my intel before you fuck everything up.
As in the space in which you see them, you're a couple 100 feet away, but you could close in pretty quick.
I am closing in pretty quick.
Probably.
If I can, I don't know if we have an initiative order here, but with the distance, I would actually like to utilize that.
Fantastic.
Darian, are you like full blown running at them?
Likely.
Great. In that case, everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Oops.
but I don't wanna.
Sorry, I intended to fire a shot from that distance to start combat, if I can, if we're far enough that we've been unnoticed.
Sure.
Can I stealth first before this happens?
You could.
We can, yes, you can roll stealth here.
I
Okay.
got an 18.
Oh my god, I rolled a 15.
11
this one.
initiative. Sucks.
So do you want me to make that attack beforehand or roll initiative and then take the attack first? How does that
Make
work?
that attack beforehand, and then we will go into initiative from there.
Okay, I was just gonna...
Nat 1 on stealth is still a fucking 15.
That's
But it's a
crazy.
nat 1. Which I think should technically be a critical fail.
My
Well,
cloak.
You know, it's the age-old story of nat 1s and nat 20s are not necessarily failures and successes. It's just the best and worst outcome of those things. But also, when you have a plus 14 to stealth, I feel like there's only so much failing you can do. You know what I mean?
Fair.
I'd like to make that bow attack on, I suppose.
Give me 1 second. I do apologize. I have to just get all
No,
this
you're
stuff written down.
Do we
No,
have a
you
roll
should
20,
be
man?
done now.
Doom, Callum, who has higher dex?
2.
I have not rolled my initiative yet.
I have
It's
-1
ready.
dex.
-1? Okay.
Down first.
If you could roll it for me real quick, and then
Yeah.
we'll take care of the rest of that.
Pretty pissed.
Foster, is there gonna be a roll 20, man?
Yes.
Oh! I have not
I
set
got
up the
it. You talk up.
graphics enough for this.
Oh. What?
The music.
Music go
God.
bird.
Is sick.
This is like some Spider-Man No Way Home shit. Or Spider-Verse is what I was thinking of.
Sounds kind of similar.
Oh, that's not what you said.
I was
got it
thinking
right.
Arcane.
Arcane's good too.
Dude, Arcane is so good. Don't
I
even
can't
Can't
wait
wait
until
for
season
that.
2.
It's next year, right?
some shit. Too long.
It's already been like almost 2 years, right? Like the one. Either way, it's too long.
Well, that's it. Combat. Oh wait, they picked back up. I was gonna say combat's over. We're going home.
They all died.
I really
Music
like
ended,
this
so is combat.
army. Oh,
Might be one of my favorite tracks played by Ulrog yet. That's dope.
Should continue.
oh music
actually-
fireball.
I'm actually
Dude, me too.
bookmarking this.
High five.
Nice.
I could use
Okay.
fireball.
Now,
could not-
Ezra, what
Well,
are
so
you
can
doing for
Darian
your
and I.
In
We
our
should.
hearts.
Okay, here's what we
With
do.
a
I'll hit
scroll.
you with fireball, and then you hit me with fireball at the same time.
We can do it with the scroll, right?
No,
Is that how scrolls work?
If
you have to be able to
we stand-
read
Oh,
the scroll. You have to be able to read the magic on the scroll. Okay, could you?
some can read words.
How,
Magic words?
I have a 0 intelligence. Like I have a flat like. So.
Who has
Alright.
20 intelligence?
That's
I
not
want
good.
to use the yellow arrow. A 9 to hit. Probably too low.
Okay. Arrange yourselves on this map now that you can see it, I believe. Where you'd like to. Azrael, you're going to be significantly away from this. It's not quite big enough. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put
Wait,
these
we're all
guys
in the
up-
middle.
going to put these guys here.
Oh, I was
I
gonna
just-
say.
I prepared this map way earlier. I didn't have everybody set. The grid is not set, so just try to put yourself in the square best you can. And Azrael, you're gonna be way beneath. But okay, 9 to hit. Tell me which of these?
I
people
suppose
are
now
you
that I
looking
can
at?
see, yeah.
Which sister's with us right now?
Janera.
Honestly,
Is that the
probably
bard
would have
or the
chosen
sorcerer?
like something just close. One of these two.
Bard.
Okay, awesome. And you said it was a 9 to hit.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
That will hit.
What?
Oh,
With the yellow
baby.
arrow,
What does the
Uh,
yellow one do again, please?
I gotta roll 1d8. Roll that to everyone. 7 plus 10. 17 plus. Oh, that's some sad firebolt damage. 26 damage.
26 total damage.
Good damage.
Good damage, good damage.
That's 2 4s and a 1
Can
on
you
3d10.
cast Firebolt on any arrow you shoot out of that thing?
Yes.
Good God. With the other arrows too? That's insane. Damage.
If resistance is play, any part, 7 is lightning.
Who's the big guy? Oh.
9 is fire.
Is there a big guy?
He's
No, I
running
just
back
had
down.
these as groups of 4 previously. For some ease of movement. Okay. That guy that you shot is super dead.
I'm super dead.
So that will be that one beforehand. Meaning at the top of the order we have Callum.
All right.
Yeah, look.
So I'm gonna get close enough, strategically standing behind Darian.
Good idea.
Are all of the guys that look bad?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
These 2 are not. This
Okay.
one and this one are good guys.
Okay. So
The stand-in for Athena and Brea right there.
would you say that the middle of these 4 guys that they're all within 10 feet?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, dope. I'm gonna bonus action toss my dagger in the middle of those 4 gentlemen.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast 1 on each of these motherfuckers over here.
You get 4 now?
No, I only get 3 for level reasons, but I tried to ping 3 of them.
Okay, gotcha.
He did.
If you would like to go ahead and roll the hit.
I have to roll to throw a dagger to hit, but I'm not aiming for somebody. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, give me a we'll do a d20 accuracy check here. And you can add your dexterity modifier to that.
So should I just do a dexterity check?
Yeah, let's do that then. Yeah.
19.
Excellent.
Nice.
Lands right where you want it.
Perfect. And then Eldritch Blast. We're the guy on the left. 28.
Gotta separate my thingamabob here.
Probably.
Misses.
Put this over here.
Just roll a
28
3.
hits for sure.
I'll do his damage now. 11. Somebody's taking 4 extra damage, but we'll wait. The guy in the middle. 24.
That hits for sure.
Bet. That guy takes 8. And then the guy on the right. 15.
That'll hit.
Fuck yeah, these guys suck. So that last guy gets +4 cold damage. Also.
Okay, that's an 11.
11, 8, and 11, and the dagger's in the middle.
Okay, they are all still standing, but you can tell none of them are able to take another one of those hits. That's for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see. Gotcha. Up next is Thune.
Doom.
Oh no! My camera okay? I don't.
No.
No, it still has you on it.
That works
You
for now.
just have it sitting on your desk.
I have it on top of my Lego pirate ship.
Can it not go on top of your monitors?
I like the side view better.
Fair enough.
I respect
I
that.
find myself every time I'm looking at something on my character sheet and then I go to come back, I realize that you guys have been staring at like the back side of my head for however long I was like leaning forward reading.
Sometimes it happens.
What does the state of my mom look like?
Wisconsin.
Valid question.
That is a valid question. It just was phrased funny. You can tell she's banged up. She's not looking too hot.
I'm gonna perception check that.
Well, okay, fine.
I need to.
I gave you the information. Just
I don't fucking
You're gonna
trust you.
roll and hear the same thing.
I need to. You know, if she's like dying or something, you know, like
Sure.
16.
With a 16, you know, she's not going to be able to hold through a full round of these guys attacking if they get to do that.
You better get your ass up there.
I will do that.
Run, bitch, run.
I just assume this is, yeah, I can make that easy. Meow. Well, like, zoom past Darian, give him a shoulder pat. Come over
I would like to
our
make an
moms here.
opportunity attack.
Hey guys, you guys are in a pickle.
Athena responds like, Doom, love your humor, always have, but not a great time. Let's get him.
I'm gonna actually heal. I'm gonna bonus action, or not bonus action, I'm sorry. Does this count as an action?
Lay on
Does it?
hands.
Lay on hands.
That does suck. How does
causes the bonus action, right? Cure wounds, I think.
I have to assume.
Cure wounds is, or healing word.
Healing
is a
word.
bonus action.
That is bonus action.
Do I have? I don't think I have healing word.
Probably not. It's a
That'd
cleric
be-
spell mainly.
That'd be crazy, you know. If
All
you
right. Well,
had-
how does Darian? What's your mom's name?
Brea.
Brea. How does Brea look?
Very similar.
Okay. Dang it. I will heal up my mom. I'll give her 30 lay on hands.
Jesus Christ. That's so much.
I have a lot of lay on
Would
hands.
you not lay on hands to your mom?
Bro,
Yeah, would you not lay?
Wording.
Would you not lay
Best-
your hands on your
Best
mom?
defense is a good offense. I'm gonna go kill the guys before my mom has anything to worry about.
And then I'm gonna heal her. I'm gonna look at the both of them and just say, "We got you guys." All right. And I'm gonna form up. Right here. To help shield Brea.
Excellent.
don't let her get too close. For
Are we
reasons.
gonna be able
Try
to
to
long
get
rest
yourself in
between
one of those
this?
two squares.
There we go.
Oh God.
Amazing. Anything else on your turn?
Actually, I'm gonna retcon and go right here.
Huge retcon, but
Huge retcon. No, that'll be my turn. That'll be it.
okay. Up next is Brea. Brea is going to step up here, and she is going to try to do a disarming strike on this man here in front.
Is my mom a fighter too?
She is.
That's where he gets it from.
No wonder he's a bitch.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? At least my mom wants to talk to me.
Fails to save. This man here on the front left corner,
Rude.
gets his,
Symbols in Elvish.
Rude.
gets his weapon knocked from his hands, and it goes flying back away from him. As she then follows up with a second attack into his body, which is going to hit for a total of how much damage?
All of it.
Not. Oh, wait, that's the wrong dice. Hold on.
Ah.
I rolled a d20 for a damage. Unfortunately, she does not get to do that.
Boo.
If only.
For a total of 19 damage, and does absolutely take him down. in
Let's
her-
Fucking
go.
damn it.
Which means
Get
I
rid
need
of
to I need to get 3 more of these guys individually out there. Okay, that's Brea's turn, which leaves it to squad number 2, which is
Wow,
these
DM,
boys.
Old assets, bro.
Shut up.
God, the carnage a well-placed fireball could do.
Do 1. Cool.
Also to the
3.
surrounding environment. Look at the damage it can do.
Who fucking cares?
It's our safe haven and camp. We have a
Not anymore.
We have a dragon skull.
I'm kind of with Theo on this one.
We have a dragon skull in there, man.
Okay, and we're gonna get 4 consecutive attacks against Thum here.
Ooh.
Are they piercing or
It will be slashing.
Nice. That's -3 to each of those damage rolls or damage numbers if it
Gotcha.
hits. Jesus.
Okay.
It won't.
Don't think a 9 hits you. 17 doesn't hit you either.
Nope.
Neither does a 12. And neither does another 17. So you
was-
see,
Yeah, dude.
you know, these are not the best trained soldiers in
Let's
the world. They're, you know,
go.
meshed together little gang here. But 4 in a row, Thum parrying people away, clanking off of his armor, dodging attacks, just out here looking like a warrior.
I'm not dodging.
Just,
I'm too-
just taking.
Yeah. Thum's too big to dodge. Like,
That's true.
Statistically.
Up next we have Balak.
I had who are these people again? I need a refresher.
Ex-members of Cape Ernest, Mortifer's ex-cult.
Fuck. Was what's his face's name? Hold on.
Zeke.
Yeah, was Zeke in that?
Zeke
group?
is not one of these, but he was originally in that group, yes.
Okay. That's what I was gonna ask. But we're good now.
Really?
I have Shadow Pro. I want to shoot an arrow between Callum and Janera and hit this guy right here. If it pings. I don't know how to ping.
Hold down, I believe.
down.
This guy.
Hold it down. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Okay. Oh, fucking 8. Jesus.
Unfortunately, an 8 does not hit.
All right, I'm gonna re-hide. I'm gonna roll stealth.
This action hide is supposed to.
28.
Fantastic. You go
Wait.
completely unseen.
Wait.
Yes.
He was firing from stealth. Shouldn't he have had advantage on that?
Is that how that works? I don't know how.
Oh, he failed the stealth. I lied.
But I
Never
rolled a
mind.
15.
That
and I never got a
one.
clarification from that.
That's actually.
Here's what I'll do. I'll roll a perception check right now. If I fail, you can roll again. Against your 15. Let's see. Do we add anything on this? We add a 1 to this. Great.
Oh shit.
That's a 5. So
Ah!
you're
So roll
cool.
again.
You got advantage.
Oh, here's the other roll for it. How does a 13?
That'll sure hit.
Okay.
Wow.
Fuck me, dude. 5 damage.
Add sneak attack to that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about sneak
Aw,
attack.
only 5 damage. 8d6.
33.
How does he die?
As I shoot, it goes right between the two. All the heroes are, and then he takes it right to the left eye.
Oh,
Through him, and he's out of there. Dead.
brutal.
And then I rolled a 28 for stealth.
Fucking.
And back into the shadows, Black goes. Up next, we have Athena,
Jesus. How bad was I?
who is going to step up to these human folk here. And you hear her with Thum's healing gift and the present. She rallies and she just roars, going into a rage, and she is ready to fuck up these humans here.
hot. Wait.
Fortunately, that will miss even with her modifier. That's a nat 1.
That's your mom.
That one will hit.
I'm not gonna let you live that one down.
Let's see. Roll-
I mean, you know,
Look, don't. Anything you say will make it worse.
Okay. First attack does not kill him. Second one brings him down. Human goes down on her turn. Need more of these guys.
They're all dead. Yeah.
No.
Okay. That is her, meaning it is Squad 3's turn, which is these folk here. So we are going to take 3 more attacks against Doom. Uh, 23.
That does it.
14. Nat 20.
Oh, crit.
Wait, am I taking 14? Is that?
No, sorry, that was the second. The 3 consecutive attack rolls right there.
No.
So 1 hit, 1 did not, 1's a crit. 6.
I would like the silvery barbs.
Fuck you.
Plus.
I'm creating an NPC for my one shot that I DM, and her name is going to
You're
be.
going to take 27
Silvery barb.
minus 9.
Nice.
So 18 points of damage.
Your had been dealt.
They all just are managing to get just under the little slits into the armor, doing just the smallest amounts of damage as Doom shrugs it off. Up next is Darian.
Last and
I'm
least.
going to. Where's my roll? There's-
Did you say last but least?
Yeah.
Last and least.
Excuse me, sir. Which square is this guy in?
The one he's
I know
in.
which square.
This is square.
Okay.
This is.
So I'm gonna run up to him. Take overhand hammer swing at him.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
13 with
It
a
is
2 on the
not
die.
possible for you to miss this guy, so yes, it hits.
Oh! And I'm gonna add a level 1 divine smite to that. So that is 14 damage. Mark my and then 2d8.
23.
Does that kill him?
That'll kill him.
So I'm gonna hammer down, kill that guy with 1 swing, and then just take my momentum through into where. Can you delete? And then I'm going to bring my hammer back around again and hit the next guy without even breaking my stride.
Amazing. Go ahead and roll the hit. You don't even actually have
25.
to. But that'll definitely hit.
And I'm gonna level 1 divine again.
21.
Is he dead?
With 7, yes, he is dead.
Okay, and then I'm going to spin around and with my shield, bonus action, melee attack, the guy next to him.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
11 is that hit?
That'll hit.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I'll just let you guys know at this point they have a 9 AC. So
That's ridiculously low.
Are they naked? Like, what the fuck?
Do they have -1 dex and no armor?
they're just very untrained soldiers rioting is what's happening here.
That's fair. 11 damage on that last hit.
Fantastic. Does not kill this guy, but he's not looking too hot.
Level 1 divine smite.
All right.
Bitter!
God.
Does that do it?
He's dead.
3K, boys! Get him out of
see
here.
Darian run up and just
MVP.
the most visceral crunching sounds as he comes down on these people's heads and just smashes them. Fantastic. We love to see it. Anything else you can do on your turn?
I could action surge and do it to a different group, but I think I'll pass.
All right. Leaving us to squad 1 over here. We are gonna get this group moving in here.
Bring it, bitch.
And they are going to give 4 attacks to Darian. It's going to be a 12. It's going to be 21.
Does not hit.
It's going to be... If they match your AC, it hits.
Fuck.
Going to be a 13. And going to be 16. So 1 hits.
Weak.
Let's get the die. You're going to take 8 slashing damage.
That is just honestly not okay. Disappointed.
After squad 1 goes, we have Genera.
Yes! Finally. If I count correctly, there
Genera's initiative is so bad.
I know, it's very frustrating.
Vera, if
honestly.
you may, I'd like to kind of add something to our flight to this place while on the dragon.
That happened
Okay.
already.
Okay. Depends
Well,
on what it is, but
It's just real quick.
Okay.
We're both sisters there.
Yes.
they'd have
Not
both been on the
right
dragon.
now, but yeah, right.
Okay, on the ride, yeah. I would have just like I just had the thought that Thum might have just like grabbed you guys and just like give you guys hugs and noogies or something, just to
Mer-
kind of like be
Oh,
friendly
no.
towards you guys.
Out of context noogies.
It was appreciated, and Armera would have tried to get you in a headlock to give you a nookie back.
You couldn't reach, but that was cute though.
Genera reluctantly accepts it. Not reluctantly, like, oh god, just like she's a little embarrassed. But anyway, that's all.
Sorry, I wanted to throw that in there.
Okay.
Great.
That's it.
It's your turn.
If I count correctly, there are 13 of these guys.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 13. Yep.
Okay, I would like to cast Sleep at 5th level, which lets me roll 13d8 for their total amount.
Okay.
And, I would just like to start putting them to sleep, as many as I can.
Roll me your sleep count.
I'm still gonna kill them if you sleep.
Jesus.
Sorry. Look,
I mean, I don't understand.
The problem with such a
44.
large
Okay.
party is
So
I can't do what I want to do ever. It takes 2 moves to set up. I can't ever do it.
the of those that are still standing, 3 in this group have 4, 7, and 4.
Let me get my calculator. 1 second.
And then the rest of them all have 15.
Okay. Say the first 3 again.
4, 7, and 4.
they only have 15 HP total.
Each individual person, yeah.
Okay, so those are all asleep. Those people that you just mentioned are now asleep.
Yeah.
And then they're 15 health. I will put 1 more to sleep.
Okay,
And-
so that you can just put this whole squad of 4 to sleep then.
Perfect. And
Fantastic.
then- and then-
Does that happen to? I'm not looking at the map. Does that happen to be the group that's right in front of me?
Just to your right.
Perfect. If it makes it back around to me,
But,
which it likely won't at this rate.
Sleepy boy on them. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, I don't think so. I think I'll just... Guys, we don't have to be so aggressive. We can contain them in other ways. We don't have to slaughter these people. They're just very
Speed is
excited.
key.
And that'll be my turn.
Amazing. Next we have squad 4. Squad 5, I believe, is already gone. So with them,
They got third partied.
4. We're gonna go for 4 more attacks on Darian.
Let's go.
Bring it, bitches.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
A whole lot of nopes going on.
Nope.
Look
All
it.
right.
Oh,
4. Tell me
I'm
what it looks
literally
like
just
as you
giving
do
these
it.
guys the finger.
Amazing. Just think as they just flip them off. I love it. Azrael, that's you.
Okay. Hearing Genera's the twin in play, right?
Indeed.
Indeed.
Hearing Genera's words of encouragement, I'm gonna go for something fun here. I'd like to use my movement to. Can we say that I use my movement and hit the edge of the screen? Like, how far was I?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I won't move my character. We'll just say that I ran into the edge here.
Into vision. Yeah.
What's this ruler distance? Oh, plenty. Okay.
This is also not to scale, unfortunately, because the grid is not on, so you might have to get that out.
How do I turn the grid on? Sorry. Oh, okay. Would you say this is 120? Can you see that?
Counting squares, yeah, definitely.
That's like 80. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Major Image. I want to no larger than a 20-foot cube. I want to cast the image of a gigantic 20 cubic foot metal block above one of these groups.
No.
I'll estimate the height. I think with the range I have, I could go up to 40 feet of
Sounds right.
in the air.
Helping me out.
About to play Splatoon with Darian.
And I would like to. I would say the incantation to create the image, and then as I clasp my hand, I'd like to cast Illusory Reality, dropping it on this group of 4.
The sleeping
you have-
ones?
You have
Yeah.
20 cubic feet. Each square is 5.
Yeah, that weighs.
If
I've
you
done the math.
could-
It weighs 24,000 pounds.
Great.
Falling
Gonna do a lot of
distance.
damage. What I need to know is where you're placing that 20 feet, because that is greater than the size of just 4 people.
Sure. I'll as much. I would put it as much
Darian
this way
Just-
to hit as many enemies.
Just
You
no
tell me where that
further
lands.
than right here.
Do
What?
Right there.
What in the
And pro-
acme is going on right now?
Right?
I'm imagining like this-ish area, trying to hit as many enemies.
You're
Is it a
telling me you're
cube?
dropping An anvil? Oh,
Yeah.
It is a 20-foot cube.
Jesus.
It weighs
Is it-
24,000 pounds.
That's
And the way the damage calculates for falling damage, it's 1d6
Okay, so you
times
Oh, they're dead.
4. So that doesn't feel right. You're telling me max of 24 damage?
That's the amount of damage
Everybody
a
in
person
that
would
area.
experience falling that far. Not how much damage somebody would experience having 2 tons of steel fall on them from that distance.
Right. I don't have a calculation for that, but if that were me, I would die. So
I was kind of hoping for a damage calculation. I wanted to see how much that would do.
I don't think there's a good way to calculate that, because that is
Google it. Google it. Google it.
I have 5 tabs open
Google
trying to follow a
250.
string.
I'm not sure anybody has ever done this before.
Well, so I know maximum falling damage by handbook maxes out at 20d6.
Right, but that's a person falling and hitting the ground.
Well, so that's an object weight of 200 pounds or more. By what I'm looking at.
They die, guys.
I don't know what the calculation on that is.
I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out.
Less
I'm
than
gonna see if I can absolutely-
840.
Yeah.
Whatever rules you're finding are gonna be made up anyway, so we can
Just make it up.
decide it's a lot.
It
Give
does.
him a number, let him roll it.
Roll 1d12 per 10 feet that is falling.
That's it?
1d12 is gonna fucking kill him
It's true.
per feet. So that's 40d12.
That's 4d12.
4?
10.
Oh, per 10 feet.
It's per 10 feet, yeah.
Okay.
31 damage to a total of 8 people, so you can multiply that for your damage done on this turn if you'd like. And they all fucking just get I mean, in the most brutal way a person can die is being fully crushed, and they are eviscerated.
Look, it's instant. I'm putting them out. You know.
At
It's
Yeah.
least it was fast.
Armera is in distress.
Won't
upon
that
seeing
disappear
this.
at some point?
an hour.
It is physical for 1 minute. 1 minute.
Easy.
And then there's just gonna be.
Oh, hold on. 1 minute or longer, you can use your.
I thought there was a really big boss that just spawned.
Putting in the little guys again.
Oh, so it's the spell duration of 1 minute or longer. So as long as that's an image, it's a gigantic piece of tungsten.
Tungsten.
Is that a concentration spell?
It is. I can drop it.
Well, amazing. You just wiped out most of the enemy in that move, so amazing.
All the sleeping enemies as well.
That leaves. Oh, do you have anything else you want to do in your turn?
No, I'm good. That's enough.
Okay, that leaves squad 5, which is dead. So Callum, you're up.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, lip.
I take my fucking blink dagger with a salute to Genera and disappear. And Doom, are you here? He's not fucking here. Doom would see Callum pop up. I don't know why I have this thing, but that's where I pop up. I have a paintbrush. I'm sorry. And it's like, you know, Reaper's teleport from Overwatch, where he like comes out of the shadow. I got my shadow cloak on and everything, right? So I pop up in between all of these guys, and I say in the front left, he would be to my front left. I would say in like his ear over his shoulder, I'd be like, damn, that was pretty fucked up, to a bunch of those guys that just got squished like 6 seconds ago. And I'm gonna roll a thing. I think I've done the calculations correct. So it should be the same as this other one.
What are we rolling?
If you are proficient in something that you're attacking with, you roll plus your proficiency and plus that modifier to the die roll. Is that correct?
I think so, yeah.
Because
Sounds right.
my Eldritch Blasts are plus 5 proficiency, plus 5 charisma. And my dagger is plus 5 proficiency, plus 2 dex.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll my dagger. Would a 14 hit these guys?
Sorry.
It would.
Okay. So Thum sees Callum pop up in the middle of this group of people and be like, damn, that was pretty fucked up. And through the guy's abdomen, a blue fucking light beam shoots out from it.
Amazing.
Do you kill any of them?
Doesn't this do like
Oh,
4d10 damage or some shit?
Fuck.
It does 48.
Still,
48, just 48.
just flat. 48.
Uh,
Zach,
23.
we did really cool too, by the way.
Guy dies.
damage to
Excellent.
this guy. And then I turn it back off, and I turn around to face the other two guys that are now standing behind me. And I think that's all I can do this turn.
Still incredible. To see it just like out of the shadows and just dead.
Yeah.
I'm imagining like the scene is kind of dark or something, like you know, like the lightsaber is
Oh,
just
yeah.
blue,
Yeah.
right? Just that blue, glowing hue
Yeah.
off the blade. Would be sick.
From
Like
where
the
you
lighting of,
are.
like Obi-Wan when he's fighting Vader in the dark.
Yeah.
Like that glow on his face.
Ooh,
Yeah. That's what you see in otherwise like a mostly cloudy upper body.
You gotta move yourself.
DM allows free prestidigitation to set up like a perfect little movie scene as this is happening.
Duh.
Kill the guy.
I love it.
Foster, kill the guy.
Oh, yep. Feel this.
I'm
man.
sorry, I also wrote by accident with a paintbrush, and I can't change that. Why do I
What?
keep fucking moving? I painted.
That's me. Go
Oh.
over there for a second.
My bad.
Bad.
Every time I
Yeah.
would try to do something, it would move me.
Foster, how much health does this enemy have?
That is the representation of a DM, and so it has infinite health.
Thanks.
Damn.
Oh,
This will
definitely,
take
definitely going intimidation here, by the way. I don't know if that's going to matter at all, but I'm absolutely trying to use that to my advantage.
Hey, go ahead and roll intimidation. Let's see what happens.
I don't get to roll this often enough. 16.
You see this man on the far side. He's wearing, a simple clothing, brown pants. You see a dark stain appear running down his leg, and he starts to book it this way.
Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack. Let's go.
Do I get to?
Yeah. Just
Oh,
leaving your
so
threatened area.
Reaction.
uh,
That's
that's
damn, you gotta
true.
roll the hit.
Oh, it'll hit.
Okay, cocky.
Rolls a 1.
Don't forget, if you roll a 1, it goes away.
One?
Yeah, if he rolls a 1, it disappears.
It's fucked.
But it doesn't, and that hits. So,
17 damage.
This man dies pissing himself,
Oof.
leaving us to Thum.
Yeah, I'll just step this way. Bringing the axe down. I'll go for this guy first.
Red, roll it. Oh, you add a plus 12. Don't roll the hit next time because that hit.
Okay.
Uh,
I will do that.
How did you get plus 12?
Let me get my
that-
calculator.
that does not kill this first guy unless you would like to.
Hold on,
add
I got
anything.
damage to add.
He's adding damage.
I need to roll. So what I get? 12. I need to
Oh, you add a
roll
d8 just for free.
1d8 and 1d4.
Oh, I wasn't adding the d8s from my passive.
I just
Wait,
remembered that now, but it
Yeah.
Doesn't
You
matter.
killed them all anyway.
Yeah, I probably could have done it without spending my spell slots though.
What does 18 damage do?
18 damage kills him.
Alright.
Let's go. Through.
I
How do you
gouge.
do it?
I throw the axe like halfway in between his. Hold on, that's not the right way to. I chop down in between his shoulder blade and like his head, so like right here in his neck.
Oh
And the
yeah.
axe like goes in and probably breaks the collarbone, but then
Oh, yeah.
I pull it back out, and he's just
Yeah. Well, that's hit every vital organ on the way in. That
Yeah.
he's dead.
Yummy.
Amazing.
And I will turn to this next guy here. Beside
ahead.
Callum,
Can we kiss?
and yeah, we can kiss. I hit because that's how you said that works.
Yep.
1d12, so that's 2, making it 7, and then I roll 1d4, 1d8, 6. So
He is not dead at that point, unless you
Divine Smite.
There you go.
It's so nice that you can just like decide that.
Oh god, it added 1 damage.
No, you get
Jeez.
you get 2d8. It's 2d8 at level 1. To roll another
That's
d8.
stupid.
You're right. I'm sorry. Do you want to add that one? I
Just
can roll.
one more d8.
Okay.
If you get
That's-
one more
that's me.
damage,
If you get one more damage, you get.
Okay.
He's also dead. How do you do it?
I'll just chop him in the side. Nothing fancy this time.
Sure.
Just a quick slice and dice.
Amazing. Anything else in your turn?
Nope.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh,
yeah, nah, it's fine. It's fine. Nope.
on Berea's turn, you see her lay on hands. No, wait, that's the wrong. that's coming later.
No.
She can't do that.
Yet.
She's
Fireball.
Does she have levels of cleric too?
No, she's pure fighter.
Lame.
So I guess she's just gonna attack this last guy.
Oh, I wanted to kill him, Mom.
Well, she nat 20. Is that okay?
No.
Mom!
Yes. Yes.
You see Brea. I don't think you've ever seen Brea kill anyone before. You see Brea. She rocks a halberd, and
interesting.
she comes with like a swinging, fucking cleave attack, with the axe part of this glaive into his side, pulls back, spears him forward, lifts him over her head, and smashes him into the ground behind him.
Damn.
Nice.
And we are out of combat.
Woo.
That was pretty insane.
Bray takes a deep breath and just looks up and he says, "That was that was quite something. I'm glad you all could make it. That's yeah. Anyway, inside we have much to discuss."
Is that metal beam just chilling there now? Just
It's a big old block of tungsten
a
It'll be
permanent
gone soon.
picture
until
of-
his illusion ends. Yeah.
Isn't it real though?
Real
Real
until.
for as long as the spell lasts.
Ah, dang it! That'd have been cool to just like have there.
Just look at our cube.
The spell lasts for 10 minutes.
If you want to climb on the cube for the next 10 minutes.
No, I'm good.
Brea, again, she says, "Come inside, we have much to discuss," and she heads on into the prison there, or the previously a prison there. You all get inside, and you see Athena and Brea sort of set their weapons down, sort of standing up in this general area. If you're still looking at it, but they look at you all and say, "I assume you know what's happened."
Yeah, we saw it go down.
More or less.
Well, then you know this place is in utter disarray. But the people here, they need to leave, and we need to get them to the capital. After we do that, we're in it to help however we can. What can we do?
If you guys could bring some hot dogs and meet us at that one city. Somebody here knows it.
Novo?
Something.
That's the one. At approximately tomorrow? 12
It's like 14 hours or something.
Yeah,
at this
roughly
point.
14 hours. Yeah.
Mom, can I talk to you for a second in private?
Yeah, absolutely. We can meet you there, but we do have to get these people to the capital first.
Yes.
Is there any way we can help from there?
Well, if you're going to the capital, we actually have a mode of transport prepared to get people from the capital to Novum. So it's kind of
Fantastic.
convenient.
How does
The birds. Not the real birds, the firebirds. They're gonna be in the Cavalieri probably. The
Oh,
older one's
gotcha.
gonna be blinking
Arwen
people.
and- Okay, yeah. Meet Arwen at the Cabal area. I can do that. And Brea looks over and nods and agrees.
So, hear me out. Azrael would say, what if we went to the city on the coast, and if they're linking, you could go back that way. I think it's a quicker trip that way.
I am going to say out of character because Awen would have only briefly explained this. Once she starts the link, that's it, wherever it started. So if it's on the coast, people are going to be coming there, and they will have to fight their way through hell with you, whatever that choice may be. But
It's not 2A.
They can, but once she is established in her spot, she can't move.
Also, Aowen was just in that fight and didn't fucking do anything, huh?
Kind of forgot she was here. Yeah.
Oh, she's
Oh,
with us?
is she here?
She should be,
I
right?
think she is.
I
I thought she was gonna
left.
meet you at Novum.
She was
Yeah.
gonna go like talk to a bunch of for us.
Yeah,
She was gonna go get all the people at the Cabal
that
area
sounds
ready.
right, but that's I don't remember the details.
So scratch my idea.
Same?
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Hey, at least we have ideas, 10 intelligence.
Damn.
Freya looks to Athena, grabs her by the hand, and gives her a kiss on top of the head, and then says, "I'm gonna get the people ready. Just let us know when you're ready to go. Best of luck to all of you, and I'll see you soon." And she heads out there. Athena looks to Thum and says, "If you want to talk, now's the time."
Yeah, please. Let's somewhere private, or I could
Sure.
shuffle these guys out of here or something.
She's gonna. If you're still looking at the map, she's just gonna head back into like one of these rooms back here.
Okay, I'll follow her.
Evan, did you have a question?
I want to do something before I leave this room, but you can conversation with it.
Okay. No, get out of here, Janae. Yeah. She walks in just ahead of you, and the door shuts behind you. What can I do for you, son?
I don't think I can afford you being there on the battlefield with us.
You see her face stop and reflect for a moment, and she slowly nods, and I understand. After all you've been through, not wanting to risk that.
I just can't afford it.
I have a duty to these people anyhow, and to your growing cause of a Goliath paladin army. So I'll tend to that.
I'm not sure if I'm willing to even send all the Goliaths, maybe just a couple, if you'd want to send them our way. But, I mean, we're still few in number, and I know whatever may happen, whatever happens if we lose, maybe maybe everybody dies. But even if there's a slimmer of chance of that not happening, if we lose anyway.
I agree. I mean, if we win, we would like to have some Goliaths left in the world. There are, by my count, 37 of us left.
Thum's gonna start crying at this time a little bit, like not full blown, just some tears.
Hmm.
And
you're both standing?
yeah,
She, being one of the few people in your life that can wrap you fully in a hug, walks up and just embraces you. She squeezes you so tight and pulls back, then puts her hand on your cheek and looks at you and says, "You are the best of us, Doom. If any one of us can do this, it's you. I believe in you. We all do. Go kick her ass."
just stay safe, all right? From here on out.
Will do. I promise.
Okay. Thank you.
Come on now. Let's get out there. She walks back into the group. Darian, what do you have to do?
I'm curious if those people we watched die, if their corpse and
You cut out at the end there. Could you say that again?
The people that Kalina killed in this building, I'm curious if their bodies are, and if I
Oh,
could get anything
yeah,
interesting.
they would they'd still be there.
Particularly Juxtis.
Juxtis is not, but the three or the two of our previous characters that died here are Arjan and Jazeris' bodies are there. Nope, actually just Arjan. Jazeris got disintegrated.
Sure.
Is Rog around here?
Rog is not in this building.
What the fuck?
Did Juxtis die in this building, or did he die somewhere else?
He died just outside, but he would have been cleaned up.
Damn it.
Hey, Mom, where'd you put him?
I want to loot Arjan's body. Arjan.
Okay. I don't. Did Arjan have a magical item?
He had a sword of some sort.
Well, his sword was his pact weapon. He made that, but let me see if he. Let's see.
He's back.
View. Inventory. Did you give us magic items in that campaign?
I don't think.
Well, then you fucked yourself because he's got like a chain shirt and a great sword.
Should have predicted this,
I-
idiot.
We'll take the great sword.
Who are you looting?
Fantastic.
Arjan.
Arjan.
Because he died.
Kalina killed him
Here?
in this room. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you
I
would
now have
remember
Arjan's
that.
great
I mean, it was badass.
This is not a magical sword without him being pacted to it, but it is still a nice sword.
It's cute.
All right, incredible. Anything else here in this room before?
In the room now.
Anything else in camp?
I'm gonna go back
I
to
do.
our base, our hideout, our little home, and nostalgically reminisce until it's time to go while people are leaving.
Great. Black,
Look at
what
the
are you up to?
little symbols.
Since I know that they're going to be leaving, I'm not going to request for better armor, but I would like to see if I can buy some more arrows.
Yeah, absolutely. We have, as far as I know, never kept count of arrow count.
Oh, I've been keeping count.
Have you really? That's
Yeah,
amazing, and I
making-
appreciate you for that.
I
But-
have like 6 arrows left.
DM inspiration. He earned it.
No, but that is awesome, and next campaign that's gonna matter a lot more. Yeah, you absolutely can go to the smiths and the sort of armory. They've got a bushel of 50 arrows for you waiting.
All right, how much?
Free. They've never charged you.
Well, I'm going to look at him and go, while you're going, and then I'm going to hand him 100 gold.
And you see those two dwarven men take this 100 gold, holding it as like the most gold they've ever held in their hand at one time. And they say, well, thank you, good sir. We will use this well.
I give him a nod and walk away.
Genera approves.
One arrow is worth 0.05 pieces according to this, the D&D base cost. And you gave them 100 or 50?
They gave me
Well, it was
50.
gonna be free, so this is really just a donation.
That's insane.
Well, they're
Who won-
moving to a new capital area, so they got to have something.
Then would like to do something if no one else has something to do first.
Please.
I would like to do something so Thune can't do something.
I would like to know if Rog is around. I, the player, would like to know if Rog is around.
You, the player, have no idea, and your character would have to do some investigating.
God damn it.
Oh,
I'll investigate.
oh, I have something I also want to
Can
know.
I IRL investigate your computer?
I would like to investigate for
What-
signs of Rog.
I would like to cast Detect Thoughts on you.
I wanted...
wait,
Oh,
I'd like
sorry.
to
hold
cast
on. Let me
Identify
get
on
this
this
done
bullshit.
with you real quick. What are you looking for, and also why are you looking for it as Genera?
Because I think that he could be useful.
Okay.
He could be a liability for sure, but
For
he could also
sure.
Sure. Yeah.
And
Give me
I would-
give me an investigation check.
I would be looking for. Would Janera have met Rog before? I can't remember.
Very briefly, yeah.
I would be looking for claw marks
When you hired him.
of some sort, and or big footsteps.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
For
Is-
big footsteps in Goliath camp.
Yes.
27.
Is
Well-
Bigfoot canon?
You see with a 27, there are big footsteps everywhere. But also you do see a particularly intriguing set of footsteps that seem to cut behind the building. They head up towards that back entrance that Balak likes to hang out at.
Heck
and
yeah.
outside.
I would like to ask Darian. Darian, will you please join me real quick? I might need your assistance.
What's going on?
Just follow me, and I'll start walking.
And I'll follow.
I would like to walk to the back door. Back in.
Great. And so you go up there, and it is an elevated door up there at the top. And when you go up there and you look out through this cave entrance, you see these footsteps leading out, and then they trail off a little bit into the grass, but they go as far as you can see beyond like the horizon. To the best of your knowledge, Rog has run and is no longer here.
Ugh, that makes me so sad. Never mind, Darian. I was just must have been the wind, and I'll start walking back.
It must have just been the wind.
Must have been the wind. You there? Oh, in the name of the law. Amazing. Black, did you have something else you wanted to do?
Yeah, I want to look for Zeke.
Great. Yeah, you find him and many members of the of Cape Carnegie still in the cells that they were before. These doors now open, but they are not running.
Do I need to like check to see if they're like plotting anything, or they just look terrified and they don't want to go anywhere without getting killed?
You can roll either insight or perception if you'd like.
Can we close them in there?
You could.
26.
After this,
Yeah, with a 26, you see on the faces of many of these folks, like, these are people who didn't join Cape Carnegie by choice. They didn't want to be in it to begin with, were in the worst situations helping their families like many of these people were. And they have no interest in any further problems.
How many are there?
Probably a couple dozen.
Okay. I'm gonna stand at the door and go. Anyone who would like to leave can leave. We are going towards a big fight, because I can't think of a better word. That's out of character. We're going towards a big fight. And you staying here will do nothing for you. And if you can find your families, hug them and pray. Not the soul, because he's the bad guy. But pray.
Zeke stands up there and walks towards you, and he kind of got his head down a little bit, and his shoulders kind of come up as he walks towards you. He raises his eyes towards you, stares daggers right at you, and then holds his hand out for a handshake.
I accept it. And I'm gonna look at him and go, I'm truly sorry I couldn't save your brother.
I know you tried, and that's all that matters. You've been nothing but kind to us. I'm going to try to get these people back to their families as best I can, and I can't thank you enough for your kindness.
at this point, can I be walking in to check on
Sure.
something and like enter this conversation, or
Yeah, I don't see any reason why not.
I'd probably add, if anybody wants to join and help in this fight, should we lose, nothing will exist in about 48 hours. If you would like to use that to be with your families, so be it. We invite you to defend them, if you choose.
Zeke looks around at the group and then looks up to you and says, well, those of us who really were fighters were the ones who caused you a bit of trouble there. The rest of us we're family folk. We're not going to be useful to you. I think we just need to find our loved ones and hold on and hope for the best.
I would probably just nod an affirmation and continue on my beeline towards Mortifer's corpse.
Cool. That is in a separate area. But that's fine. You can just go back to Mortifer's corpse. This building that Mortifer was in is not the same prison that the key. Yeah, I don't think I explained it very well at the time, but yeah, they're held separately.
Okay. Then I would say that hearing the conversation and turn around and go to the other building.
Great. We'll check in with you here at this other building then.
I'll make sure Parker's done.
Are any of them wearing any kind of like shackles or anything, or are they just bound by like rope?
No, at this point they are all unshackled. And you see that there are broken chains on the ground, seemingly the ones who escaped choosing to free them.
But... Okay. Then I don't think I have anything else.
Cool. Azrael, what are you doing to Mortifer's body?
I'd like to investigate if he had any. I mean, he was imprisoned. I imagine all of his artifacts have been stripped of him. I'd probably check to see if his clothing, if I could maybe Arcana check instead. I don't know if it has like any magical signatures or anything. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, you can roll me an Arcana check. See what we get here.
Fireball.
13.
With a 13, it definitely has his sort of unique magical signature on it. But you're not sure if that is due to just him using it for a very long time or something else.
Does he have any objects on him?
He does not. No, he was fully stripped of that.
Okay.
It's not worth stripping Mortifer. I'd probably walk away.
Great.
I'm gonna save us all that 5 minutes.
Now then, is there anything else in camp that anybody wants to do? Thune.
I would like to try to find the boy.
Go ahead.
Is writing us a song. Very important to me. I will search until it comes time to leave, probably.
Yeah, you search around, and here's what we'll do. You can give me either perception or investigation, because he is hiding right now, to find him. If you can beat a DC 18, you can find him.
What?
Damn.
Perception or investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so close.
Very close. You do hear, like the minor tinkering of a lute, seemingly practicing something. Somewhere it feels like almost below you, but you're not able to locate exactly where.
All right. I want to use my DM inspiration, but I won't. And
it seems like a good choice.
It's worth it. It's so worth it. Dude, it's so worth it.
Anyone else? Okay. So you do have time in your HQ to do a long rest if you'd like.
Ooh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
How much time is left as of now?
As of now, there would be about 12 hours left.
I'll take the long rest.
So
I've
one
taken-
time I don't need a rest.
I've taken a long rest.
Well, I'm definitely taking this. It's not like I'm not.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah?
we're up 4 hours early. Should we be doing something? You know? Can
Well,
I
we still
spend
have
some
to-
of that time? We still have the health potion recipe, right? I mean, we have also a fuck ton of health pots, but
So, yes,
There's a button there.
Foster,
Mm-hmm.
stop me when I border on the absurd here.
stop.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we have the recipe. Callum, remind me what that is.
Oh, you know, one
It is
liquid
buried
health
in my notes
potion.
somewhere. It has something. It had obsidian in it, and it had like some kind of water, and then like another plant.
This whole
I
fucking
don't
place is
remember.
made of obsidian, right? Like the
Yeah, there's a ton of obsidian out here, but
Are any of those ingredients magical in nature?
no, not that I'm aware of.
I snap my fingers and create a pile of materials on the ground that we use as needed.
He looks so angry.
That's fine. Don't those only last for so long?
They do. I can do it again and again and again and again. I'm saving my breath essentially
well,
by doing this.
The materials that the potion are made out of, if you make them into a potion, would still go away. Meaning the potion would go away after that length of time.
I make
Mm,
real potions. I just do that.
I don't remember what this plant material was. But if you guys want to make another potion each for all of you, that's fine. I don't think it's going to come into play beyond how many you already have each.
Okay, then
So
I
you
don't.
should be.
Then I
plan
just
to spend
vibe.
7 turns chugging potions actually.
I just chill. I take a bubble bath for 4 hours.
If you have anything else, I just don't think that's gonna
Nice.
matter in the long run. So you can absolutely have more. Just we'll see.
You guys are
Very
dying anyway.
I have a question. Considering you have subjected me to multiple days without rest or without me getting any sort of exhaustion, if I choose to just not long rest and short rest and use the rest of that time, can I do that without like negatively affecting myself?
I suppose so. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to use my channel divinity to get back spell slots. Oops, knocked over an empty can. Spell slots equal to half my proficiency rounded up. To get back the spell slots that I use for smites. Take a quick little short rest to get my channel divinity and my 8 HP back. And I would like to spend the rest of the time anybody else. I did 8 additional damage to myself, not my 8 HP. I would like to spend the time everybody else has been sleeping at my forge, messing around with that greatsword, trying to sharpen it up and make it pretty. And
Sure.
Let's
by
get
all
loud
means.
as fuck while we're trying to sleep, asshole.
Yeah, people
We-
are sleeping.
we need
there's a
one
roaring
good
flames
night.
and clank, clank, clank. But
It's
he's
white
doing his
noise
due.
to me.
Your white noise to me.
I think I would be more likely to fall asleep later, like be awake for the first 4 and then transfer 4.
Okay.
And I guess while everybody's sleeping, for now, what you need to know is I'm like going. You guys know the Charlie Day meme where he's like mad scribbling with the crazy eyes pointing to the board?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not like batshit crazy, but that's the kind of like I'm drawing stuff out, like on parchment and stuff.
Who is Pepe Silva? You know.
And then I would transfer the 4.
I'm gonna.
What are? Can I ask what these drawings and stuff are? What?
They look like the old mazes that you would find in those books as a kid that you'd do, where you just it's a maze and you gotta like take your pen all the way through.
Okay, so it's a maze.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Any specific maze, or is it just like lines for the sake of amazing?
Not that anyone would know, you know.
Okay. But you do so. Great.
Oh God.
I don't know where this is going, but
I have inklings of an idea.
So that is happening during your extra 4 hours. Callum, anything specific you'd like to do during yours?
I'm gonna sleep for 4 hours comfortably, and then I'm gonna like go and watch the sunrise. I think like step out the back door and just be fucking pissed at the sunrise. Like in a motivating sort of like meditative way.
I love it.
Really get fucking jacked over it
It's therapeutic.
in like a
you're right.
menacing sort of way.
And the way the boxing is therapeutic.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Callum's a silly, goofy guy, but also like +10 intimidation on the sunrise. You know?
Mhm.
If the sun can see me, Soul knows what I'm doing. I want to intimidate the sunrise.
Okay, yeah. Roll me intimidation.
DC check of 30.
Damn.
With a 27, it's so far away. The distance is imperceivable, truly, but you could swear for just a moment the sun stops rising for just a fleeting second and then rises anyway.
Damn. That is the penultimum of intimidations right there. That's crazy.
The
What
what?
is the penultimate?
Penultimate.
The penis
means
ultimate.
second to last.
Yeah, it's
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Well, you learned something today.
So DM, we're adding 2 minutes to the doomsday clock, right?
Sure. It would be like a number of seconds, really.
I
but-
would like one extra turn, please. If it
You
comes
can
to
have
it.
your extra turn right now, yeah.
You know,
Blasted
actually, thinking about this scientifically for a second, light takes time to travel to us. So,
Yeah,
like,
one turn.
at what point do we actually see the sun stop moving?
It's something what, like 8 minutes or something, or is it 8 years? I don't
8
know.
minutes? Oh, that's a
Precision
lot of
Earth.
turns.
That's not the actual. Be whatever you want it to.
That's true.
Yeah. Do
Who
whatever you want.
knows? Yeah.
So you're saying that we get 80 turns? Extra?
No. I'm saying you don't see it stop moving for 8 minutes later, and then it stops, and then it keeps going. That's all that happens.
Okay.
Good God.
So one extra
Why would you
round.
get more turns? Because it is like slightly more dark outside.
Couldn't tell you.
Daylight
That's not in
savings just
time,
got
dude.
fucked up. I permanently just altered like daylight savings and the time
Oh,
thing in
fuck.
this realm, and I
Amazing.
laugh.
Okay, and Black, what do you want to do with your 4 hours?
So
Go scare Callum.
no. For the first 4, I'm gonna go set out where I normally sat
Mhm.
when we were there. And I'm gonna have my whetstone, and I'm gonna be sharpening Moondance. I'm just gonna be talking to Arya, and then when the lull of the conversation goes, I'm just gonna start humming a song that she always used to hum during the downtimes of our days when we were together.
And this time for years you've hummed this song, but for the first time in a very long time, she hums the harmony behind you.
Oh,
I shed a tear, and I go, "It's been so long, and I've missed everything about you. Even though this is your, is it temporal? Is that the word I'm thinking of?
that's a word.
No, but let's say
Astral?
it is.
Let's just say
Astral. Astral is right.
with your astral body, it makes it hard."
Hot.
I agree. I mean,
Somebody kick him. Somebody kick him.
there are desires that we can't quite fulfill these days. We shall try our best.
And I'm gonna look at her and I'm gonna say, if at any point where I am close to kicking it, or if I look gravely wounded, I want you to do something. And you told me about your attack. If you can give me any kind of chance, I'll take it.
Protect you with everything I have.
And I'm just gonna go back to humming.
Fantastic. I love it. Also, Bradley is server muted. Who did that? Take that off of him.
Oh.
Okay.
What'd you do to me?
I muted
Evan's
you
server
for being a
muted you.
pervert.
I'm sorry. I
but
shouldn't
you're
have
good.
interrupted. Thinking about it.
You're okay. Okay. So then 8 hours passes for everybody here. Meaning you have 4 hours before she is at her full strength. Again, 4 hours until she's at her full strength. That's all that notates. Just making that clear. Now, what do you all do in the morning?
Killer.
We should book it.
Are we all like together in our little base?
That is up to all of you. I would have assumed you kind of come back here when it's ready, when people are waking up.
Yeah.
Who made his famous pancakes one last time?
Performance check.
They're actually good.
They were
Ooh, you
fucking
know what?
busting last time.
Give me performance check with advantage if you would. Thune.
With advantage.
We're hungry.
Don't fuck this up.
It's always better when you're hungry.
Nat 20! Nat 20!
It's a fun.
Hell yes.
He wasted it.
DM, we level up.
Thune not only
up.
makes his famous pancakes better than he's ever made them. He's got the cinnamon, he's got the vanilla, he's got like a little bit of like that egg film like you'd almost get on French toast.
Where's the
But
whipped
then he
cream?
also he perfectly cooks eggs cooked in pork fat with some bacon added on there, some sausage, some toast over there. Just an amazing breakfast is waiting for all of you before you head out today.
Zoom says, let's just all stay here and feast.
Okay. And we do. Credits.
You feel the earth split between you, and that's the end. Okay. Anyway.
And as
Who
we're all
eats this food?
everybody, obvious. Who doesn't eat the? That's a better question. As we're all enjoying this fantastic meal from Doom, and I'm just sitting there in the presence of these people who I've been kind of stuck with for the past, however.
The boys.
I'm gonna slam my hand down on the, and I'm gonna stand up. And I'm gonna be like, all right, guys. Before we leave, and whatever happens, whatever's gonna happen, happens. I've got something I'd like, guys. And I'm gonna reach into my bag. I'm gonna pull out this piece of paper. And I'm gonna look at it. And I'm gonna be like, when I met you guys, and I'm gonna like stop. When I'm gonna fumble for a second, fold up the piece of paper, chuck it in my forge. All right, look, we've all been through some shit together. This has been a journey, to say the least. And right now, we are standing on the precipice of what is probably the most important thing that has ever fucking happened. And I don't think we would be where we are if it weren't for every one of us. And I think that is incredibly important. I think that for good or for bad, this is the most important thing any of us will ever have the opportunity to do. And I think we should remember that. I'm gonna reach into my bag. I'm gonna pull out this little sack that jingles. I'm gonna start walking around. I'm gonna pull out the little, like, kind of like about 2 inches ish wide little tokens. A half an inch thick. On one side, there's going to be a picture here in Soul Searching. There is this little symbol that Callum has frantically scrawled in the air in magic several times. On the other side, it says Dusk Bringers, and they're made out of gold that has been mixed with scales, crushed up scales from the dragons that we killed. So it's kind of got this glowy sparkle to it.
Foil.
And I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna hand one to all of you guys individually. And when I get to the twins, I'm gonna hand you guys an extra one and tell you that it's for Yongtar if whenever you have the opportunity to see him again. And then when I'm done, I'd like to be just, I'll lean against the table or something and be like, I appreciate you guys. And let's go do some shit.
You're here.
Huzzah!
I would
Yeah. Then we'll resurrect.
digital and fasten it on my empty cufflink.
That is a
Hell yeah.
big ass cufflink, but I love it.
It is pretty fucking substantial. And just for clarity, these are the same things that one I handed to Thum to leave one at Rel's grave was one of these, and also what I gave to Aaron when I saw him.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, brother.
Amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. With that done, time to go then? Question mark?
Go then.
Right before we leave, I want to fill my what is this thing called?
As.
My water skin with my water skin bottle with boiling water basically, and throw the herbs that I have left over from my tea, and have another healing something for myself, even though it does fuck all.
Great.
But it's
What
but
was
it's
it, like a
there.
one- is it just a flat
Great.
1d4? Is that what it is?
I thought it was. I think it was a.
It might have been a d6.
I think it was a D6. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Does it cleanse effects?
No, it's just
Nope.
the healing thing.
Just a little bit of healing.
Gotcha. I would probably
Okay.
pipe up before we left, just to make sure everyone's kind of on the same page. Like, so I think our clock is at about 3 hours now, ish. We're going through hell, right? Not just figuratively, but that's where we're headed.
I would
True.
assume.
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone have any plans once we get there, or is it just
full rush.
Why aren't we taking the portal?
So I think the idea that my dad was Foster. This is where you as a DM will have to correct me, because like my personal understanding is lacking. My personal understanding, Riley, is that we have to like get to the city first, and then like as we're approaching this island or this point of interest out in the ocean, we have to like burrow under the fence, so to speak, and go through hell, and then like come up on the other side, sorta, or be in hell and go through like some other thing in hell to be there. So I think regardless of where we go in, whether we go in here, Soul City, or Novum, none of it's going to matter. We just have to get to the right place in hell, to my understanding.
We would have to take one of the phoenixes with us, is what you're saying, to get to the portal to open on the other side.
If you were talking about the portal between the two phoenixes, that is, I mean, they are static wherever those two end up. But if you want to get people to teleport onto the island and not have to go through hell with you, you would want to bring Aowen with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
So we accept the forces before or after. We take them with us to get there, or
one of them,
or take no one with us on the chance of getting through to potentially use them against, presumably, Colleen.
Where do we think we're gonna run into opposition? Because I'm kind of worried about
hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Seems like that's where the forces are going to be the thickest.
Yeah.
I think that we try to get the forces to hell and then safely out again. But I also don't want to.
What if we go over?
Through the heavens? Has anybody been there?
Yes.
If you have a key, then let's fucking do it. But
can I hold my
we have
time and
friends.
Time and space watch? And be like,
I would
hey
probably
boys.
Yeah, well, you say that, but there is an eerie lack of response. Not just like you hear nothing, but there is an unsettling lack of response.
Below it is. Just got a tingle in my ass.
Callum, what did you just do?
I talked to time and space. Do you remember the last time before the last time that we went, maybe 3 times ago that we went to hell? And I just fucking left?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got this thing.
I
I told you guys about that. Yeah, they're not there. Which I don't have any experience of them being home, so I could just have the wrong address, but...
So we should only be taking Aowen with us through hell. No one else.
No, we want our army in hell because Kalina has amassed an army in hell to stop us from getting where we need to be to stop her. We need our army.
We want the army for that fight.
Correct.
Yes.
Do we think these, people that aren't us are ready to go fight in hell?
Oh, they suck, but we'll be fine.
Well, I mean, if they're not, they're no fucking use. So
it would be that or the demon bitch possessed by the fucking sun. I mean, pick your evil,
Right.
I mean, just crossing down the hall that we have to walk down a stupid amount of times is a bit mind-breaking.
Is that where we'll end up?
There's always that one hallway, no matter where we go.
There's always the one hallway.
I'm confused about the...
I don't know. I think we just kind of fuck around.
I think it'd be much more beneficial for us to be able to go in as a small unit and to figure out how to get through rather than bring a whole army and fight our way through, and then we'd have our reinforcements there at the fight.
Zoom, do you
That
recall when you
matters.
threw a lightning spear at the Lord of Pain?
Yes.
Do you recall seeing the dozens of imps attacking us? Because of that lightning spear?
We got a bit stronger since then.
Some of us.
I don't disagree. That's a lot of enemies.
Oh, that's right.
It's a lot of enemies. And we saw 4 very powerful enemies.
We don't even. I mean, are we
He has the command of hell.
Why wouldn't her forces be following her up out of hell?
Why would she be
'Cause
leaving?
they're cutting us off.
How do they know we're gonna go through hell?
They don't. I imagine it's a gamble. I imagine there's something on the other side.
So I'm just going for the opposite of the gamble than everyone else here.
I think it's better to do the act that we have intelligence on versus having no idea, not just who is up there, but what that place is. At least we've been to hell. We've seen what it looks like. We know who's there. We have the most preparation and intelligence we could possibly ask for. We got in and out last time unscathed for that reason.
I mean, I've seen the magicians do crazy things. There's nothing no one here can pull off to get us into hell undetected and to.
So, we heard Kalina's goons talking about building an army in hell. Like, we heard that. We know that's happening.
But I'm saying
not even a gamble.
She could bring that army out from hell.
So then we walk through with no opposition and we get where we need to go.
Like, either way, like, I think we should just have our reinforcements with us.
Okay, I'm clearly outnumbered here.
I don't
If
really
no one else
know.
wants to-
I'm a
I don't
little
quite
bit
understand
confused.
what you're getting at, to be honest with you.
Now, let's break character here for a second.
Riley,
Let's
not
explain
Zoom.
the plans.
Yeah, what the
Riley, I
fuck
don't
are we doing?
understand.
What do you mean?
What are our
So
options
what
here?
What is your idea? I think I see where you're coming from here, Thum, of like, if you go in there and you're able to beat the whatever's in there and then come out the other side, then get everybody there, then you have a lot better
Whatever's-
chance against Kalina and whatever else is up there. But I think what they're saying is that there's a high chance that you might not make it through hell without the reinforcements.
As far as everybody's aware, besides you, Foster, that's a 50-50 chance. Right
It's
now.
not, because we heard Kalina's generals talking about building an army in hell.
Hey,
we heard
Brooke,
her.
what should we
know there will
do?
be heavy opposition in hell.
She could have opposition once we get out, but we don't know that. What we do know is there is opposition.
Okay,
in hell.
so what I know that bringing the army through hell, even if there's not any enemies, is great and all. But like, we're talking about we recruited what, farmers or something? They're gonna go in hell.
You
They're gonna
recruited
go down
one.
the
Gentar
hallway.
and 3 elite guard. You have 3. Well, you have a little bit spoiled. Also 3 mercenaries. 3 elite
Only
mercenaries.
3?
Elite mercenaries. You
See how elite-
have. Hold on. I gotta get the whole.
Eowyn.
You have. Yep, you have Eowyn's gonna be. Well, she's gonna be a little bit preoccupied, but she is gonna be there.
She'll be there later.
There's gonna be fucking some druids showing
Okay,
up there.
just time out.
You know, these
Time out.
aren't
It sounds-
farmers.
The
these
DM
are-
is clearly telling us to take the army down to hell.
No,
So
I'm
that's
not saying-
fine.
Everyone is telling you.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just explaining what you have at your
2
disposal.
of you are. 3. 2.5 of you are telling me
Oh,
that we should take the army down to hell.
Yeah, that
To
is
be
up
clear.
you guys. I don't. Whatever
So not
you do.
everybody is telling me this. Okay?
Can we take a vote?
Yep, please do.
Hell.
Take their army to
all
hell.
in favor of taking them up to hell, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, all in favor of avoiding taking them to hell and bringing them on the other side, say aye.
I for both. I can see both sides.
So,
I think
Isn't
it's. I
That's a
think
4 and
it's-
4, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it's a tough thing. It's like when I played Baldur's Gate, I always held on to my strongest things until the very end. You know,
It's a 3 and 4.
And then I ended the game without using my strongest
without
things.
using the strongest things. You're right. So you know,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't our end destination like a 20-foot wide platform of stone?
you don't know how big it is, but it is just a platform of stone. Yeah.
I would know how big it is. I was shown a vision of it.
Oh, were you? I don't remember this, but okay, yeah, it's like 120-ish feet.
Okay.
But then you were
Where
standing
the
half
fuck
off
was
screen,
that?
You know,
I know. I'm
Your
sorry.
right
it's a little
arm
island, but
just intimidatingly standing mostly off screen. You're like, I would know.
When the fuck did you see that?
From my mindset,
Gaia, I was asking Gaia about it. and
Where
he-
is
I mean,
that?
It's in the middle of the ocean. Isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's under the
Well,
souls.
does- Look, I'm more scared of what's in hell than anywhere else, to be honest. If we make it that far, we got it easy. Exposition, right? Foster has to end the story. If we make it.
Look, I think that if we have troops and we go through hell and we take them with us and they survive, we have them for the fight. Right?
And
we
if
have
we
the most chance, the highest survival rate if we have more people in hell, which means getting more people through to the final fight, us included.
Us included is the thing that just keeps sticking out to me. Like, who fucking cares what happens to those guys if we die in
I
hell and the
do.
planet blows up?
Okay, Fire Lord Ozai, you piece of shit.
Look, no, I'm not saying that. Like, look, the whole point of our entire operation here is that if we don't do what we're doing, the planet blows up. If we fucking die in hell on the way to open up the portal for these people on the other side and nobody's there to stop Kalina, what fucking good is anything we've done for the past 2 months?
it's a solid
Pancakes.
point. It's a solid point.
I hear both sides. You guys outvoted us. That's what we're doing. I was just thinking, myself and therefore naturally Thum, just had the others, you know, in his thoughts and wanted them to be okay. But like, if they're just cannon fodder to all of us, then so be it.
I get the
Look.
feeling. Azrael has this sudden idea that maybe if they die, Kalina automatically wins and the world is destroyed. Regardless of how many civilians live. Has a feeling that while he's not the only person of importance, this group happens to be of the utmost importance to the plan. It's like a game over or something, almost, you know? You know, it just, yeah. So we got to get there.
Your reinforcements are mostly unnamed characters. That is true.
Red shirts.
Cannon fodder.
That's fucking.
By
Who are the names?
But the only
Jintar?
named ones are Jintar and Callum 2 and Malone.
If Callum 2 dies, I'm rioting.
Malone, dude. all the Yongtar connections pulling up.
Hey,
Honestly.
Malone is my boy.
Was he?
Just
I thought he was.
imagine if we had Freddy.
Yeah,
Who's the
Malone
head
is the old
druid?
man who trained him at the
Oh, I
Malone.
know, right?
Who's the head druid?
Jairus.
Jairus
Oh,
would be there,
Jairus will also be there. Yep, named
Jairus.
character.
right? Jintar,
Fine.
the guards, and the druids, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yongtar coming in clutch fucking
Oh,
months
I,
later.
I also forgot John will be there, and
John.
potentially Ruby.
Brea said
She
she was
didn't
gonna-
specify, but she said she would do whatever you needed her to do. So yeah, she can show up.
I'm sorry, John?
What's my dad?
Okay.
That's my dad too.
My dad.
Can Pip come?
Dude, if Pip doesn't get the KS last hit at the last second, he's just with a fucking empty tankard.
Just
Yeah.
like
Drunk
slow
bird.
motion flying through the air.
Yeah.
He's cannon fodder. We can
Amazing.
launch him.
I will throw
That's
him.
what
How-
Freddy was for.
How
but-
much bludgeoning damage does
Telekinesis
a
launching
gnome do
him.
if I throw him?
Team,
I,
team.
there's probably a calculation for it.
team, I appreciate the conversation. Even if my idea shut down or whatever, it's important that we had to talk about this anyway. So
I agree.
So now that we have 5 minutes until she's at full power again. I'm kidding.
well, let's get a move on. Let's get a move on here.
Good thing
All
we
right.
have a dragon.
I
That'd be so-
assume El Dragon is the transportation again.
Yep.
I think I'll walk.
Amazing.
I'll see you guys there. It's fine.
So everybody but Azrael hops.
No.
Yeah. You hop on El Dragon and you take off towards Novum. You, while in the sky, you pass over a lot of alluvium that you have never really seen before, excepting maybe Darien on a trip or two. But most of this is new. You pass over. Let's see here. Where's my map? Yep, you'd pass over the top of Londinium. It is a large, sort of industrial-looking city. And then you pass over Novum. And Novum is, for all intents and purposes, as far as you can tell, New York if it was medieval.
Whoa.
Take it. That's nice.
It is like super compact, super tall buildings, really grungy, and they're almost smoggy like, and just like that kind of vibe. But you fly over the top of it and you land on the east side near where all the docks are. After a bit of searching up and down the coast, you do find what you determine is the tallest dock, which I don't remember who said that's the meeting point, but yeah.
That sounds like something Callum would say.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
You find the tallest dock, and waiting there for you, the only people who agreed to come directly here, I believe, are the 3 mercenaries hired by Aaron. You see these guys. They don't appear to be wearing like heavy armor or anything. What it looks like is that they are fighters for sure. They've got big old swords, but they are wearing pretty light, dark black armor. And these guys are fighter rogues that are going to be helping out on this one.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Sick.
Do I know? Ooh, do I know any of them?
No.
Do I know any of them?
Darren, you might have seen 1 or 2 of these on mercenary gigs, or probably you might have met one of them before. You don't remember his name, but his face sure is familiar. It's just, one of those guys. I met this guy at a thing one time. Nobody important.
More
Great.
cannon fodder in your eyes.
If I gave him a name, it would be worse. So,
Which twin previously attempted to help me polymorph?
I believe Janera is the one that can polymorph.
Yes.
I'd like to ask Janera as we depart from Eldragon if she would be willing to turn him into a relatively smaller animal to travel with us.
A
Is
baby
that
dragon.
something you'd be willing to do?
Does
Generic.
polymorph have a size limit?
We already turned it into a cat, didn't we?
We did.
Nope.
Do you? I don't remember that ever actually.
did
I
that
think I remember
to,
you had the idea too.
We had to get it out of the
That's true.
area with the portal to the sun.
A
No,
creature
like
you
it's-
can see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Within range.
Then you certainly can. I think that's a high level spell slot, but you certainly can.
That nets us a dragon.
Hey, also mage armor. I'm gonna do that.
Word.
idea.
Can the I'd ask Janera if she can polymorph Eldragon into. Let's go with an owl. Is that possible?
Ooh.
Janera is contemplating. she'll look at you and say, "You owe me," and then we'll turn Eldragon into an owl.
What kind of owl?
It is. I don't actually know owl species. Give me 10
A
seconds.
snow owl.
A barn owl.
A
'Cause those are-
rooster.
Barn owls are the big boys.
I would like to turn it into a great horned owl.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
another,
those are
it's
good
another
guys.
big one.
And I'd imagine him perching on my shoulder.
Cute.
You should have turned him into a bald eagle, because America.
What's in America?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I would like to put on my hood. I have had it off for the longest time, but I'm gonna put it back on.
As you get up close, not far behind you, riding in on a flaming stallion, Eowyn shows up. She makes eye contact with Callum as she rides up, and hold on, let me actually roll for this. She looks at Callum as she rides up, and she does like a 720 McTwist off the top of her horse, lands right in front of him, and makes a fire rose appear in her hand and holds it out to him.
All of the blood in his body is in one place.
The brain. That is sick as fuck.
A McTwist.
A 720 McTwist, bro. He grabs it with his bare hands.
Bare
It-
hands.
The flower.
The
Oh.
rose.
What do you think I am, some sort of demon?
The last thing you said was all my blood is in one place.
Oh, yeah.
2 points of fire damage as you grab this.
What?
He's like, wait, Callum, don't. Fine.
No, I'm fine.
Fuck.
I don't touch it.
But she looks to all of them and he's like, okay, so what's the plan? We doing this year?
Are you two an item now?
Then
Priorities, dude.
stay over there.
Oh.
I'd like to
It just seems like kind of an important moment. Like,
It just, it,
if this goes sideways, like, wouldn't you guys want to like
720
Figure it
McTwist.
out.
Shapes and colors.
I think for once I kind of agree with Doom. Do you guys want to have a minute before we do this?
okay, I look.
There's a
Not in
lot of
public,
like
okay? If we can-
palpable tension here.
We'll
you're-
turn around.
I hate all of you.
I didn't say anything.
I'm going to illusion a curtain.
Callum, I just made it back from my nest. What we have done together will be remembered, even after the portal. Just remember to protect my egg.
Oh, I forgot.
I have before, didn't I? Right, guys? Didn't
You
I-
told me
didn't I
a
protect that egg?
horrible thing that you did with my egg.
And yet you're here. Totally fine. Kicking ass per usual.
Okay. So anyway, are we doing this? Or are we getting the people here, or are we doing it there?
Hey, Darian, do you think they're
You get-
making out behind there?
You get this is still to everybody.
Oh.
Oh, hey, I'll drop the curtain.
I didn't hear you say you put up a curtain, my bad.
I caught the curtain on fire.
But she what did I just ask? Oh yeah. It feels like you guys should have a really heated and long-winded debate about whether we do this here or there. What
Oh,
do you guys think?
actually,
Oh, we
spot
already did
on. We did that already.
Sick. Awesome. Love that.
What did we
You just-
decide?
It's
Get
crazy.
us.
It's so much more difficult when you or Rel isn't here to get to the ends of the discussions. It's crazy how that happened.
Wild.
You just do so good at pushing us forward.
It's true.
You know, I do my best, you know? Thank you. Thank you.
Is that... Wow, plot armor? That's crazy.
Let's,
It looks good on you.
Let's get through the
Oh,
portal.
thanks. New.
I
You like
think. What do we think? Through the portal first?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go through the portal, and I'm gonna summon them to hell. That's what's happening.
Unless you think that's a bad idea.
It should. I mean, it should be fine. I just don't like hell. I know. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it.
Actually, you know, if you're going to be turned into an egg, I think it makes more sense to have you on a deck than in hell. So maybe we do that here. I don't know. Any thoughts?
I think Callum was planning on holding on to the egg.
Well, so are we gonna go through and the egg is gonna get left behind then?
Well, whenever the portal concentration ends, she turns into an egg. So
Okay, I'm gonna go pay one of the dock workers 100 gold, and when an egg appears here to keep it safe, I'll give you 1,000 more.
okay.
Putting
Yeah.
her egg up to 10.
What? Where we're gonna be in hell? What do you want me to do?
That or hell and Kalina.
I mean, right? Can I stay behind?
Right,
Give
fisherman
me-
or hell and
Give
Kalina.
me investigation and or insight to determine the best person to leave this with.
It's like a 50-50 shot. You give it, turns her into an omelet.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Can I?
With a
Is there any way
22.
for me to stay behind and get the egg before I go in? That's a
We're not
long
going
time to
anywhere.
wait.
Well, the
Right?
hell portal that's you guys. I mean, you can do that when and wherever you want.
So I can.
This is just the portal between the capital and here to
Oh.
get your folks.
Okay, then
You
I'm
could-
waiting.
Absolutely.
I want the egg myself.
Okay. Well,
That was
let
just
me
a
tell
prank.
you what you find with a 22 real quick in case it changes your mind.
Okay.
There is a familiar boat a little bit down the dock. You just roaming off the top of the deck, you do see some tiefling horns.
That guy hates me.
Maybe it doesn't change your mind. That's fine.
Doesn't hate gold.
How far is he?
He's
Doesn't
probably a
hate
couple
gold.
hundred feet down the dock, or
I mean-
couple hundred feet, or down the broad. What is it called?
Boardwalk?
Whole boardwalk. Thank you.
I mean,
yes.
we can go tell him our plan real quick just in case.
We could get some pirates to come with
I
us.
was
Pirate ships in
thinking
hell!
that-
Pirate ships in hell?
How are we gonna get a ship to the portal?
Polymorph.
No.
It's a cat!
Get out here.
Turn a boat to a cat. One
It looks
pissed off
dead.
cat
It
when it
just
lands
doesn't
in the
move.
water.
Makes no noise. Doesn't move.
I'll go.
You don't have to if you want to keep the egg yourself. That's up
I
to you.
do.
How big is a phoenix egg?
About as big as an owlbear egg.
Supposedly,
If that actually helps.
that fits in a backpack.
You know,
I
it
put
would
two in
take
a
up most
backpack.
of the space of a backpack, but yes. Okay. So you're just gonna grab the egg yourself when it's done?
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. At this time, you hear a rumbling in the water as it forms into a large woman. And rising out of the ocean, you see Brooke / Aquarius. Very shortly after, coming from behind you, forming out of rock, you see Gaia. And these are both in their true form, revealed to humans in a way that they have not done in a very long time.
Goddamn.
Lastly, Riley, are you here?
Doom dies. Listen.
I'm here. Sorry.
Lastly,
I heard all that.
you see flying overhead 8 Arakakra land on the ground surrounding Thum specifically.
Oh.
They all have their eyes trained directly forward in a perfect circle around you, spread out, all 8 of them. Where have my notes gone? There they are.
Thum is awkward. At
A
this
little
moment.
uneasy. He's a little uneased right now.
I don't think he's ever been in this situation.
He actually is looking for you, Balak.
I'm just standing there. I'm going, got arms
Invisible
crossed.
to the naked eye.
Yes, invisible. I'm there, but I'm not there. Smirk on my face.
You see the one directly in front of you start speaking, but at the same time they all do, and they say, "Young Thunakalathi, can I speak to you?"
Do I recognize her voice?
You do. You recognize this as Caleb's voice.
I'm gonna stand a little more upright. Yes.
Okay. Well, this isn't an easy thing for me to say.
Are we
And
this right here? We're doing this right here?
you were doing it right here. We have no
Okay.
other. Why would we go anywhere else?
I don't know. Sorry.
Listen, this isn't easy for me to say, or for any god to say for that matter, but I was wrong.
I hold back a comment.
I
Apparently not.
abandoned you and your people for my own safety. And little did I know that one of your people, yourself and your friends here, would be my saviors. I know I can't make up for the horrors that your people have had to overcome. If you want it, though, what is left of them will be under my direct care for this generation and all generations to come.
I'd like that.
It shall be done then. I cannot express the magnitude of the favor you all have done for me. That feeling is not one I'd ever like to experience again. So thank you, Lightforger and friends.
Of course.
Now then, time to shed this form. You see all 8 Arakakra, like, their minds slowly becoming their own, and they look around and they're like, how do we end up here? But then very shortly after, you see a physical, like, able to be seen tornado rushing down the boardwalk. You see some people scrambling to get out of there, as I don't think Caleb quite realizes the power of her true form, as she's not taken it in quite some time. But it rises to be larger than any tornado any of you have ever seen in your lifetimes. She goes out over the water to join her siblings, as the tornado starts to slowly take shape into a feminine figure. Okay then. Everybody ready?
As
Ready
will
as I ever be.
Well, Thum's
Take a step.
smiling a little bit. Thum's smiling a little bit.
I take a step forward.
He'll step forward.
They all look between each other. We told you about this briefly before. We're all going to give you a choice here and now. We can bestow upon you as much power as a human body can hold, and it will last for a couple of hours. But afterwards, your spirits and bodies will be minimal of what they are now. If you want that power, it's yours.
I will step forward.
Thum will
Anyone
too.
else?
Twins will not. They will refrain.
Just the two of you?
I said I would step forward.
Darian?
I'm gonna look at Black.
I'm gonna look at Callum.
Are you thinking about doing it?
I don't know. Because if I make it through this, I'm still this messenger for Caleb. I'm gonna have to build everything back up.
Let's make sure there's a world to build back up in, and I join my friends. I can't fucking stand the thought of you guys being stronger than me in character.
I would probably retcon that before I step forward. I'd ask, would it affect our memories?
No. Your memories will not be affected. Your lives will otherwise be unchanged.
Upon hearing that, I would have stepped forward.
Yo, I'll wink at Eowyn and I'll stand right next to him.
Amazing. So, Black, what's your choice?
Fuck. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna stay.
All right.
I respect it.
I do
I'd
respect it. I
I would
absolutely
like,
do.
I'd like the twins to individually dap up Belak.
So Darian, Callum, Thum, Azrael, if you would all switch over to the level 20 sheets that you made for me before, if you still have them, like I asked you to keep, those will be what we're using from here
Crap.
on out.
I wanted to talk to you, but I was change.
I may or may not have never made that sheet.
Oh,
We need to
what
invite
the-
them to the campaign.
Yes, you do.
We can do that. We will have time. That'll be fine.
Fuck.
I'll get that all mixed up. But that is what you'll use from this point. The rest of you remain level 15. You see the three of them touch their hands together, and a massive beam of just pure raw energy shoots forward into the group of you standing forward. You feel your mind and body and spirit becoming stronger in a strange physical sense. You feel more ready than ever to take this bitch on. Unfortunately, right as that happens, there is a deep rumbling in the earth. You hear from far off in the distance the echoes of a crack loud enough to be heard across Stonia. And then a beam of light erupts into the sky. The three gods look at each other in panic. Okay, we might be too late. It's fine though. We're gonna hold him down with everything we've got. Brooke will get you there. Gaia, with me. You see those two immediately rush across the water. Brooke comes down to all of you and holds out a hand. Well, I think it's time to go. She scoops you all up, puts you in an air pocket as she's done before, and you rocket across the water. In fact, would everybody please make me a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
26.
16.
Oh wait. Saving throw. Thank God. Oh, thank God.
Those of you who are rolling from your new sheets, just let me know what you get.
6.
Hold on, I gotta roll from the new sheet. That's a nat one. I'm not gonna bullshit that.
I have
Okay.
84 HP. Max.
So
Sorry, I haven't rolled it. I'm sorry.
if you rolled lower than a 15, nothing in particular happens to you outside of you just get thrown back to the back of this bubble as it just goes incredibly quickly and you don't keep your footing. But you're able to stand back up immediately afterwards.
Do I just stand there?
Thank you.
Yeah, otherwise you just
Benevolent.
hold on.
Thank you, benevolent DM.
You go rocketing through this water, farther out away from this land than you have ever been before, until you see in the distance, arising from seemingly nothing else, is a tall, covered in greenery, hill with at the very top a large, flat stone surface. Around it, however, is a massive magical barrier covered in what seems to be red light at the bottom, fading to white as it goes towards the sky. And as you approach and get as close as you can to this island, the last thing you see out here is a hand rising from the ocean. It's time to get through, boys. You going to hell?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Amazing. She drops you on a little bit of the shore that is sticking out just beyond where the barrier is. She says, "Okay, good luck. I gotta help." She rushes through the water towards the hand, and you see 3 massive titans of gods struggling against just a hand in the water to hold it down as long as they can.
Help action?
What do you do?
You guys
through the
got
portal.
it!
Go and let's go through the portal ASAP.
I've never done this, so this is gonna be interesting for me.
You've never been to hell? Wow, they've been to hell a lot.
Yeah, we kind of like vacation there for these 2 months.
The time that we went in Kalina almost killed me, but like Caleb forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Fact. Great. Any one of you are able to draw a portal on the ground, but I imagine it would be Azrael. He's most practiced.
I would probably conjure the image in an illusion and then place it on the ground, making it real.
Fantastic.
Or, yeah.
Eowyn puts her hand in as well, of course, being with you all. Come on, Balak. One last time.
I do it.
I think for the first time all campaign, Azrael would put his physical hand up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Deathbringer's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Deathbringer!
Callum
Immediately
just-
teleport.
Unintelligibly screams.
You guys remember when we used to do, it was like north side on 3, then we'd count 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, you go through the portal. Very similar scenario here. Let me say before you go through the portal, I imagine you want to get your army here, right?
Yo, yeah.
Or you want to do it in hell? Right, you want to do it in hell. That was what was specified.
Is that where we're
Okay.
leaving the egg?
You said you
If we lose, we
There you
fucking
go.
lose, right? So yeah.
Well, you can pick it up after again. So,
Okay.
You know, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, you enter in hell at the back end of this hallway. Is this where you'd like to get them out now?
I think so.
Safest spot, IMO.
Well, do we see anything when we get down there?
Nothing immediately out of the ordinary here.
Can
we
we?
could have Black Scout?
He could.
I think
While we're-
time is kind of the essence here. I don't think that we
We
necessarily.
can send him around a corner or two, though, while people are coming through the portal.
hell, and we're giving them the laydown,
Yeah, I agree.
and we're adjusting them to being in hell for the first time.
I don't think we
Yeah.
have time to wait.
Callum's gonna embrace Eowyn and say, "See you on the other side," and I'm gonna move up with Black to keep a message connection with him. If you're gonna go peek.
As you move away from Eowyn, she grabs you by the hand, pulls you back in, and kisses you.
Whoa!
Oh,
Are you
Tim's gonna
rolling
be like-
something right now?
I'm just gonna be like, I knew it.
47.
Great.
Oh wait, I get to roll it twice and pick whichever one's better.
Okay.
47 or 6.
Okay.
The kiss was that good it made wild magic happen.
Twice.
Yeah.
yeah. 47 is a fire scythe appears in your hand. It does 1d12 in a 10-foot reach. That is an AoE attack. It disappears after one hit. And a 6. A
We are in
hostile
hell.
imp is summoned. Amazing. But then she lets you go and says, "You stay safe too. You hear me?"
As I'm turning to go, I'm going to Thieves' Cant to Awen and say, we have a code where it's just a good luck noise.
She responds back with the thieves' cant for break a leg. He's like, okay, here we go. You see her put her arms across her chest like this and move them across, forming circles and larger as fire spins between her hands until she is able to grow it long enough to be about as tall as she is. Then it solidifies between, and she says, all right, I can hold this for a while. What I'm going to ask each of you to do now, I'm going to roll a concentration save that is predetermined here every time we bring a group through. So, for example, the druids, the mercenaries, the whatever folks you have. Mm-hmm.
Could the mercenaries have traveled with us from the docks?
Oh,
with
yes,
us?
the mercenaries are with you. Yes, I forgot they're
Okay.
actually physically there. But yeah, for example, those groups of people, Callum and Malone will be one group. John and Ruby will be a group.
Oh, he found her.
And who else am I missing?
Jupiter and the druids.
Yeah, Jairus and the Druids are a group.
The dwarves?
Yep, and
You said-
Jintar and the dwarves.
Did
Yep.
the 8 Arakaka come with us as well?
They did not. No,
Interesting.
they're not particularly fighters.
We have 5 groups to move. It's 5 concentration checks.
All of you guys have +2 to your saves, by the way.
Is it just Aowen?
Anyone is going to roll every time. In fact, I'll roll it on the table.
Right.
Evan, do our auras stack? Did we ever determine that?
Hey,
I don't know.
Foster, you should get Orag in here for something.
Fucking. All right, hold on.
It's too good not to.
It's copyrighted, man.
Strike me down.
We are the ones watching it. Come on.
Wait, what is? Oh, this. Okay, hold on. Let me. Hold on.
I would like to, upon kind of remembering that we're in hell, I'd like to cast Intellect Fortress.
I support it.
Only a pansy would have
When
cast
this
that.
entire thing gets muted, it's Ryan's fault. Okay. So
turn it
I
down
want
on
you
Ryan's
guys
stream.
to decide as a group here who's coming through first. Now she's going to need to make a DC 15 save every time. But she does add 6 to that, so we just need a 9 or higher on the die to keep this going.
The twins
kind of
would
save
push
was it?
for Jintar.
It's a Constitution save, which is her concentration on the spell.
I don't have con save. Fuck.
Will we all have to make this roll?
Nope, she just has to do it. But I'm gonna roll on the table here.
She gets +2 though. +4?
True. No, they don't
Yeah.
stack. I just looked it up.
That
Oh,
sucks.
+2 from that too. Okay, so
Excuse me.
we just need a 7 or higher than on the die.
Wait, I need to get on my character that's in the game.
Same. That's actually a good point.
Hold on, game roll.
If I want to see the table rules, I have to be in the table.
In the table.
I mean,
Campaigns. Two campaign. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna roll just flat d20s. After every time we bring somebody through, you need a 7 or higher on the die to continue to bring people through. Who is the first group you guys would like to bring?
Who's the biggest group?
I vote dwarves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what the
dwarves
friends would
first.
push for the dwarves.
Party boys.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not what I put in here.
It's not. It's badass, but it's not. And
Did I find the wrong link?
no, I clicked on your link and it was correct.
No,
For
that's
sure.
not it. Orug either. Hold on, Orug.
He's popping off over here.
He's gonna after the Avengers theme ends. He's apparently going to play Next by Youngboy Never Broke Again. Hold on. Play this. There we go. It's only 3
Thanks.
minutes long, so let's do this quick. So you do see Gentar and 3 of his elite guard come through the portal.
Yes.
Looks
He-
to
Are you
All of
table
you?
running this?
that's the first one is for free, and then between each one.
Oh.
But he looks to the sisters. Good to see you, sisters. Let's get this done.
Good to see you too.
Now, we need a 7 or higher on this die. Here we go.
Ah. Fuck.
You got the thing. I see you thinking about doing the thing.
Can I give Eowyn Bardic Inspiration retroactively or no?
I'll allow it.
Help action.
Hey!
Do the portals just stop working if she fails?
That's
Essentially,
fine.
yeah. The spell breaks.
Then
Oh my god.
she can add a D10
Fuck.
to any dice roll.
A D10. Okay, so this needs to be a 4 or higher on this D10.
Ah,
Well, so if it's
Christ.
plus, well, no, because you said it was 9, right? So it needs to be a 7.
Well, me and Thum have an aura that adds 2. Drop to 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
Anyone have anything
god.
else?
Oh, God.
I have to, which is devastating. I have to use Bend Luck, which adds a D4. So it works.
That will allow it to pass. Yeah.
Good. God.
She holds onto the spell, and you can see multiple times struggling to hold onto this. Just like,
Oh my God.
this kind of hurts. Not gonna lie. Let's keep it moving. Who's next?
Do we want another
Druids?
wizard? We can-
Druids.
yeah.
I'd say the druids.
Okay.
God,
Okay.
that sucks.
You see Jairus and his druids come along outside with you.
Yes.
Ah,
The Yongtar boy is coming in clutch.
friends, it's good to see you. I hear we're in for quite a fight.
Yes, yes, keep moving, keep moving. We have to
All
get as
right,
many
here we
people-
go. We're moving.
On your left.
Here's another D20 roll. Need a 7. I mean,
That works,
15
that
will do
works.
it. Who's next?
I think we
What
should
groups
bring
do we
the
have
do we
remaining?
want- Do you want Ruby?
sorcerers.
We
Ruby
need the
John?
mercenaries. We need John and Ruby.
The mercenaries are here.
You're right. I keep forgetting them. So we just have John and Ruby, and who else? I guess.
And
Brian?
Malone and Callum.
Callum and Malone.
Freya.
And Brea.
Where's Brad? We can
Brea, I
just
suppose will be
exclude
her own because she didn't come through as a group.
Fuck.
You come with
Last.
the Callan too?
We should do the sorcerers next.
Sorcerer is good.
That is my express
Okay.
opinion.
Jumping through the portal, you see Malone and Callum. Malone looks to Callum as like, I am so glad to see you again more than this one. It's so much better that you're here and that he's fine, but okay. And then
I
continue
look
down the hall.
physically so much more impressive for some reason.
You've been through more shit, that's for sure.
Level 20.
Can Callum 2 cast any magic yet?
Yeah, he was like level 11 or something like that when he was made. Or not
When we
quite
first
11.
ran into him, he like was struggling to like conjure anything. Not sure if that was still a
Oh,
problem.
yeah, that is true. That will I'll tell you a little more about what's
Okay.
going on with him.
That's fair.
As the fight starts. So we need another D20 roll here. Need a 7 or higher.
Big money, big money. Oh,
Another
fuck.
3, boys. Anybody have anything else they can give?
I don't think I can give
got
it.
nothing.
I can't do anything either.
Wow, that is incredibly exhausting of my resource for a 25% chance.
It might not be worth it.
I have
Mm.
guidance on my level 20 Darian.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
Is guidance a
her guidance?
spell?
Guidance is a D4,
It's a
right?
cantrip.
Could you
Yeah, she
maybe
has a
also
D4.
have guided the previous one?
I could have, but
You
I
didn't-
don't know. I didn't think about that because it's not something that I had on level 15 Darian.
He totally did. Don't worry about it.
It's
That's
kind of
up
hard when
to- that's
separate
up to-
pages.
Sure. We'll allow it.
Is that okay?
That's fine. And she adds another D. It's a D4, right? To guidance.
It's a D4, so it'd have to be max to matter.
Let's see.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Unfortunately, does not happen.
Should I spend my points then too this time? Since it will only put me back to the first one I was already at.
That should be a decision made by Belak.
What?
Well, who do we have left? It's Brea and Belak's folks, right?
Sure.
True.
I mean,
So it should be between the two people that they relate to, I think.
I think it's more up to Callum and using his thing or not.
I think Callum would do it.
Okay. So we add another D4.
So, fucking yeah.
Don't get a 1.
2. There it is.
God,
Stays open. You see Aowen's arms starting to like burn up. And she's like, "This is hotter than even I'm used to. Okay. You got 1 left, right? 2? Who's next?"
Let's send him over at this point.
Give me John and Ruby.
John and Ruby? Yeah, you see John and Ruby walk through. John looks to you, Black, and is like, "I found her. She's not happy."
Say good.
She marches straight on, does not say anything to any of you.
thank God the first one did not clog up the fucking door.
My
Primer.
family is great.
All right, last roll here to see if we can get Brea through. We sure do.
Oh,
There it
Brea
is.
gets through the
Yay.
portal. Glad I could make it. Looks like it was a little bit unsteady from the other side. All right. Onward then, right?
Yes.
Unsteady out there. Looks like hell in here. Go team.
You all march forward with your new army.
Wait,
Small army
Eowyn
as it
burned
may
up,
be.
didn't she?
Yes, thank you.
I'm not fucking leaving.
You see, after this happens, the fire fully overtakes Eowyn. It is a hotter flame than a phoenix can handle. And she disintegrates down in the ashes after having been brushed away a bit. You find her egg.
can I stealth?
Sure.
I'll cast Mage Armor.
You guys already
I
did
think
that.
Callum already did, but yeah.
I don't
Oh
think
my
I-
God.
It's per person.
Fucking net 20 that
Yeah.
shit. That's a 34.
Well, yeah, no, I just mean to say that. I was also noting you still have it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Critical success.
I crit success. It's 34.
incredible.
Does
I'm just giving you a hard
anyone?
time, Zach.
Does
Well,
any one
I
of?
was confused.
Where's the cloak of protection?
I think
Mm.
you have it, don't you?
Did
You have the
I have
do you
the?
guys forget you
Callum has
have
the
this
cloak
stuff?
of displacement.
Yeah. I gave it to somebody. Black, do you have it?
No, I have Nature's Mantle.
Somebody had it.
I think Youngtar had it. Well, I'm not gonna be. I'm
Rip.
not gonna lie.
Youngtar gave it to someone else. I'm almost positive.
I got your cloak.
Oh, then yeah, Youngtar still has it. Sorry,
Okay.
Hey, maybe he'll need it.
Right.
he's a king. He's a king.
I'll wrap the egg up and put it in my bag.
All right. You continue down the hall with
Oh
your
my
army.
god. El Dragon as a cat is with us, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, not as a cat.
It's
but as
an owl.
but
Ow,
yes.
Sorry. Just wanted to make sure. Continue. Sorry.
Cool. Yep. Yeah. You continue down the hallway. For most of our players, anyway, these are familiar feelings of nothingness, of anguish, of pure rage, of torment, of horribleness. As you go down, Black, this is a new experience for you and for all of the people. How would Black be feeling it, or how would he be interpreting all this as you feel all these different things?
How many souls am I seeing at this point?
Well, so
Are they physical? So I don't have to see the
everybody
souls.
here can see souls,
Okay.
because that's where they are now. So you
So they
don't
can
have to worry about it here.
wait,
but there would be.
Can they see
millions.
Arya then? Or is that one more just from the wish?
Well-
It doesn't work that way.
Her soul came from heaven.
But you said we could see souls. So, but this is a little gray area.
Hell soul.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. They can see Arya now. Everybody can see
Hey!
Arya.
Can we hear Arya?
That
Yes.
should be an. Oh, okay.
So that makes more. That
That
makes
son
sense.
of a bitch! I knew it.
He's
Callum
got a
should,
shoddy.
Callum should remember her. He saw her.
Where?
You did when you were talking to Time and Space, or the avatars of Time and Space up there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that. She was there the whole time. Hey, how's it going? We go way back.
Quick side.
So this is why you talk to yourself so much.
Yep.
Yes.
Relax.
That's exactly why.
Arya, or a person that I don't know. It's very nice to meet you.
We're going to
Uh,
be continually walking while this is happening.
Good to meet all of you. It's I wasn't sure I'd ever get to actually interact with any of you. So, the brief time that we're all together, thank you for taking care of my lovely husband.
It's a chore.
Lovely.
Ha. You just
Uh,
hear a ha from like.
Yeah, we
3
don't
feet
really
away.
do anything. He just goes into stealth and then we don't see him.
I just lose track of him and he shows back later, usually with some blood on his sword.
Learn to take a compliment.
That's fair.
You got the sassy side.
Never.
Anybody who wants to, please make me a Arcana check.
No.
I'm not.
Please.
I will in just a second. I just found out how to finally add a level 9 spell. I don't know why I couldn't do that on my spell manager.
25.
Ooh, that's a dirty one. I don't know anything.
A dirty one.
I'm gonna roll just because I can. I rolled a
Dirty one is the
20.
thing. 25 gang?
Dirty
Well,
20.
25.
Azra, with your 25, and did somebody else get a 25?
I did.
Oh, amazing. With our combined magic folks power of 25 rolls here, you are able to feel where the portal to this place is within hell. It is beyond this hallway where hell seems to open up into whatever plane it really is. That is to say, like, there's the cathedral version of hell you've all been to, and it is mirrored down here, excepting this hallway, which always exists. You just need to get out through the end. As you rush forward and forward, it's not long before you hear the clanking of footsteps from side halls.
Foster, I should mention that if anybody's 30 feet within my radius, no one can be frightened. Just
know.
that might be
Is that-
important because
Is that no one or only friendly creatures?
friendly creatures.
Okay. I inversely frighten creatures and prevent them.
I'm in that aura as fuck, for the record. I'm so there.
You see, coming from one of the left halls in front of you, Rothendar, standing, holding his axe over his hand. Coming from the right, you see Zoriel II. Coming from the hallway behind, you see Mortifer. Coming from the right, in a much less dramatic fashion, you see Fefefriel with his sword still at his hand, at his waist. Until Mortifer looks over to him and says, "Now, these are the ones that killed you. You might not like Kalina, but you're already in hell." He gives a little nod, pulls out his sword, holds it over his shoulder. "I do have a vendetta against these fucks."
Fucking kill you again.
And coming down the main hall in the direction you were trying to go, you see a large demonoid figure spreading his wings, wearing a suit with a nice brown beard, the Dawn in the form of the Lord of Pain. He looks out to all of you. "You motherfuckers are gonna end right here. No more of this friendly bullshit. Everybody roll initiative."
I'm invisible. So they only see them.
I have +1 to initiative now, by the way, everybody. It has.
17.
And
Oh,
that, my friend, is where we're going to end this
26.
week's session.
No, don't.
I rolled a 26. I hate going first.
21. I'll go first.
Why would you not want to go first?
Damn.
A
That is,
multi-classed ranger guy.
I didn't roll well
thought
either.
about it. I
that is
thought
the
about it.
second 2
That was
initiative
my
I had this session.
level 20 if I would have taken the deal.
And you didn't?
And I didn't.
You didn't take level 20 Gloomstalker Ranger?
No, not level 20. It'd be 5 levels.
I mean,
It'd be 5
right,
levels.
but like you would have got extra attack. You would have got bonus to your initiative. You would have got ambusher, brother. Oh, you would have been so badass. Ah,
Worth.
Are we gonna write
Doom's
these down?
decision-
I am saving the image right now.
My
I
roll
rolled
isn't there.
yeah,
I
I
wrote
rolled.
in ink Callum 21.
Okay,
Mine was 17.
thank you.
There's Jerry. It's hard to type with a mouse, or it's hard to write with a mouse. You said 17?
Yes. Correct. I mean 24.
Oh,
Fantastic, boys. We have a wonderful fight ahead of us for our next session.
It's gonna be hard.
The
When are we
next
doing
one,
it?
Like what? October 2nd, right?
I believe so. The Sunday of whatever that is.
Oh, that would be the first of
Where
October.
is Armera right now?
At
Just
home.
wondering.
On the dock.
I am going to say probably either yes at the dock, or if you would prefer Theo, she can be at the front of that hallway in hell.
She'll be in hell.
You could
real
leave her
quick.
back there with the egg.
that might be a good idea.
Real quick, I'm gonna be checking around for games, but Tanya would like my attention. Foster, could I steal you in DM chat for like 2 seconds? Because I know you might be gone by the time I get back. Time
Sure.
constraint.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a hard choice.
Uh huh.
Dude.
I wasn't going to
Fuck.
do it until everybody